Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a very simple classic fall makeup look. This is my favorite look to do because it's super easy to achieve and it literally looks good on every single person. So we're going to be doing, of course, some bold lips with some bold lashes and bold winged liner and glowy skin. You really don't need a ton of products for this look. I mean, obviously it's a full glam look, but compared to a lot of other makeup looks, you don't need any eyeshadow palettes. You can really just use very minimal products to achieve it and look really beautiful and timeless. So hopefully this is easy for you guys to follow along to, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So let's just jump into it. Grab a snack, grab your makeup brushes, and let's go ahead and start getting ready together. Okay, don't mind my hair. I know it's been in a ponytail for like a while now in my past couple videos, but my hair has just gotten to that really like awkward length where like it's not super short, it's not long, but it's just like it's kind of awkward and it's getting really thick and like kind of poofy, so I'm not really feeling it. So until I get it done, it's gonna be going up like this. So anyways, okay, let's get started. So in my last makeup tutorial, I did show you guys my brows. A lot of you guys wanted me to continue to show my brows in tutorials, but I'm gonna kind of speed through it just because you already know my routine, but I'm still gonna show it in this tutorial. Probably in the next one I won't, but for now we are. So I'm gonna kind of like speed through this and then I will add some overlays of what I'm using, and then once we get to the rest of the makeup, I'll start talking. So let's get started. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the brows. Obvi, you guys know I do like the same thing every single time. Now for the eye makeup, you could technically do your face first and then the eyes because there isn't going to be any fallout. I'm literally just going to use bronzer in my crease as my eyeshadow, and even that is optional. I don't always do that, but today I'm kind of feeling it. So I'm not even going to prime or anything. I'm just going to use the bronzer right in the crease. I'm going to take the Fenty bronzer. This one's in the shade Shady Biz. Just like that really nice warm bronzer, really natural for every day. So I'm just taking this big fluffy brush. This one's from J Beauty, and I'm just gonna really buff that right in the crease. See, it just adds like the lightest little bit of color. Whenever I do this, I always get asked like, what are you wearing in your crease? And I'm like, it's either this or the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So any bronzer will do. I don't know why, I love doing my eye makeup first. Even though this is like super simple, I like to. Plus, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. eye tapes to do my wings, so I kind of wanna just do that first, that way I don't mess up my foundation later. And someone is legit mowing their lawn. I don't know if you can hear that. Every single time. So that's pretty much it. And you could do like another eyeshadow or something, but I just love bronzer because it's so easy. Surprise, surprise, I'm using my e.l.f. eye tapes. For liner today, I'm going to use my Colourpop liquid liner. I really like this one because it's like a pen, so it's like really, really easy to apply. This one's in the shade Numero Uno, which is just number 1 in Spanish. It's just a black liner. I do want it to be a little bit thicker today, especially because it's really, this look is about the wings and then the bold lips. So if it's a little thick, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Ew, oh my goodness. Okay, I need to fix this. You see how thick that is? Oh my goodness. You guys, I am not good at winged liner anymore. Let me tell you, I struggle with it so much. Okay, there we go. Sometimes I just take a wipe. That's why sometimes with this look, I don't even do any eyeshadow on it, because like when you mess up, it's like so much easier to just kind of clean up. I'm gonna use the LA Girl gel liner. This one's in the shade Jet Black. I kind of wish I would have just did this first. I do like the Colourpop one for winged liner. Like for the wings, it's actually really good, but I feel like for up here, I need some gel liner so I can be a little bit more precise. And I like going over top sometimes with a liquid liner with gel, because the gel is matte, and sometimes liquid liners, like they say that they're matte, but when they dry down, they have a little bit of a shine to it. But going over it with the gel makes the liner totally matte, as you can see. I'm gonna do some mascara. I'm using the Colourpop BFF Volumizing Mascara. This one is also, oh no, I thought it was in the shade Numero Uno. This one's in black on black. It's just a black mascara. I'm gonna do this for the top and the bottom lashes as well. Okay, this is super important with this look because we're about to go in with some falsies. You wanna make sure that you're tight lining your upper lash line. So I'm gonna use the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner. This one's just a black liner. And I'm just gonna tight line the upper lash line. Okay, now for lashes, I had no idea that Colourpop released these. They just sent these to me in PR yesterday, and I was like, Colourpop is stepping it up. They have so many products. They literally launch something new like every 5 minutes. But this is actually a good one because you guys know I love false lashes. So this is what they look like. These are in the style Mommy. I don't know why they're like upside down in the packaging. That's just how they came, but that's what they look like. Really, really wispy, super pretty. So we're gonna be doing a little first impressions and seeing how these look. I think they're gonna be good with this look. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like these. Obviously they're not on all the way, but whenever I wanna like test out lashes to see if I like them, I'll just kind of place them on my eye. I like these. So I'm gonna apply these, of course, with my Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. You guys know if you watch me, I use this like every single time I do my falsies, which is like every single day almost. But I love this lash glue. It's the only one that I use, only one that I recommend to you. So I'm gonna just do a quick little coat of this. Okay, so while the lash glue dries, I kind of just set those aside for a little bit. We're gonna jump into the face. I'm just gonna prime with my Catrice Hydrating Prime and Care Spray. One of my favorite affordable primer waters. This thing is so therapeutic, you guys. Like as you're doing your makeup, it's just something about it. Today I'm really feeling like just hydrated, plump, glowy skin. So I'm gonna use my Fenty Soft Silk Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, which I actually really like this primer. This is good. I really like it because it feels like a gel moisturizer, and I love gel moisturizers, so it's really, really nice. And this makes your makeup last too. So I think if you have like super dry skin also, you'll really, really enjoy this. So good. I absolutely love it. I mean, you see it just makes your skin look so plump. There's no shimmer or anything in it. It's not like a Becca backlight priming filter kind of thing, but it's just so hydrating. I really, really enjoy that. For foundation today, I'm going to use this Stay Naked Weightless Foundation from Urban Decay. I used this honestly only I think like once or twice after I did like a first impressions on it, and I'm like, you know what, I need a new foundation to use for today because I've been using the same ones. So I'm like, let me try this again, because from what I remember, I actually really did like this foundation. So I have mine in the shade 50Y or WY. I'm using this beauty sponge. This is actually also new. I wanted to try it out today because it felt really, really squishy. This one's from Haley's Beauty. Feels really good so far, the sponge. Looks really pretty, the foundation. The color I think might be a little yellowy for me right now, but I think I can definitely make it work. It doesn't look like it has a lot of coverage in it. I don't know if maybe it's the sponge, but I'm gonna build it up. There was like so many foundations that came out in August. I remember I was like, oh my goodness, and this was one of them. So I remember this came out, I think, and then there was the Anastasia foundation, and then it was the Fenty, and then Dose of Colors, and then Kokie, like literally every brand, and Makeup Revolution, like so many foundations. And out of all of them, I talked about it in my last video, but the ones that I really like were only using, and even now, were the new Fenty foundation and the NYX Born to Glow. Those are like definitely my favorites. But this one, I mean, it's building up really, really nicely. Really pretty. I'm gonna pop on the lashes really quick. I love these. These are really, really pretty. You see? They're like not too dramatic, so you can like still see the winged liner, but really nice. The other ones that they sent me, they were a little bit less dramatic too, so if like these are a little bit too much for you, check out the other ones. I'm not sure when they launch, but I'll leave the details down below. Really easy to apply too. Like the band is not too like thick, which I really appreciate that. So now for concealer, I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the 16-hour wear. This one is in the shade Medium Beige. Woo! Of course, I am using my COLLAB Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder in the shade Porcelain Ivory. Since I've been using my Haley's Beauty one, a lot of people have been asking me like, do you hate this one now? Do you not like it? I'm like, of course I don't hate it. I still love this powder. It's still really, really good. I still like adore it. Like, it's great. If you missed my last tutorial where I kind of talked about it a little bit, or I think it was like a couple tutorials ago, but if you want something a little bit more natural, definitely go with the COLLAB one. It's great for every day. I mean, it's great for going out too. It's very subtle, but I feel like the Haley's Beauty one has more of like this like softer finish to it where it looks like your face is just so super smooth, and that one is a little bit more mattifying. I've used a couple high-end powders. I'm not like a big fan of a lot of the ones that I've tried. I have actually, this is so like crazy, I know, because it's like so popular, but I've actually never tried the original Laura Mercier powder. I've tried her Secret Brightening powder, but I've never tried the original. I don't know. I just always felt like it was like super expensive, and like I heard it's really, really good, but I was like, I have so many other favorites that like I have no need or desire to try that one. But the only one that from her that I have to compare it with is the Secret Brightening powder, and I like this one and the Haley's Beauty one more than that one because I feel like that one, after a while, it was a little bit too much for my under eyes. So like when people are like, which one would you choose if you had to? I'm like, I can't. I think they're both amazing, just depending on what you're looking for. So I'm gonna do the lower lashes really quick just to kind of finish them up because it's gonna be really, really simple. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of Colourpop BFF liner. This one is in the shade Honeydude. Yeah, not Honeydew, Honeydude, and it's just a nude. I accidentally used a lot of Colourpop in today's video. I swear this video is not sponsored. I really like their products. For my lower lashes, I think I'm actually, instead of the Colourpop mascara, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Lash Discovery, the skinny brush. I like this one a lot for the bottom lashes because it really does have a super tiny brush, so you can get in there and coat those lashes and get them nice and long. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Brow Wow Tinted Brow Gel in the shade Black. Then I'm going back into the Sunstalker bronzer from Fenty in the shade Shady Biz. I finally lost my tan, so I can use this bronzer again. When I was a little bit tanner after vacation, I was a little too dark for this. I mean, they have other colors as well, but I just love this one so much because it's like the perfect, most natural bronzer. So I'm happy that I can use it again. And I'm using my e.l.f. pointed powder brush, which I really like for bronzer because since it is pointed, I feel like it just fits right here perfectly. I know I am wearing like a white sweater and doing my makeup, which is like not the best thing to do, but I honestly only put it on for this video to make it, you know, very fall-esque. During the fall time, it's the perfect time to wear like these bronzy tone blushes, and this one is one of my faves. It's from Catrice, and this one's literally in the shade Bronze. Brush is from TJ Maxx. It's just like a duo fiber brush. I don't really ever use like really bright colored blushes. They're either really peachy or like this. I mean, I use blushes like this all year round, but I feel like in the fall especially, they're perfect. For highlight, I really want some glowy skin today, so I'm going to use my Ofra highlighter. This one is in the shade Rodeo Drive. I'm sorry that mine is so dirty. I mean, it happens because I use these products so much, but look at how gorgeous that is. I love it. I'm just going to apply that right to tops of the cheekbones. This is my favorite brush, or one of my favorites for highlighter. It's the Flower Beauty blush brush. I don't really like blushes or brushes like this for blush, but personally, I like a duo fiber brush like what I was just using, like this. But when it comes to highlighter, I think brushes like this are so nice because they just disperse the product so beautifully, and it kind of like does the blending for you. You know, it doesn't leave like a stripe on your cheek. It's just, since it's fluffy, it's just like perfect for highlighter. So, oh, I forgot to put bronzer on my nose so that the nose doesn't look so bare. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Fenty bronzer just right down the side of my nose a little bit. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and do my lips, of course, which is like, besides the wigged liner, the star of the show. So I'm gonna start by lining my lips with the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner. You guys know I love these. It's such a great wooden lip pencil, and it's like legit $4. So this one is in the shade Berry Wine. Then to top that off, I'm going to use the Ofra liquid lipstick. This one's in the shade Ruby. I love Ofra's formula. It's so good. I don't know if I tried this before. It looks a little like, I thought it was going to be a little bit more vampy. Okay, I swear I love Ofra's liquid lipsticks, but this, I don't know if I'm really feeling this. I'm just using like a makeup wipe to wipe this away. I don't want to take everything off, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try this out. This is the COLLAB liquid lipstick. This one's in the shade Out of Breath. It's their Matte Addiction liquid lip color. I really wanted something like berry. Let's try this one. Yes, thank you COLLAB for coming through. There's a little fuzzy on mine. Oh yes. The last and final thing that I'm gonna do is go ahead and set my makeup with my Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. I really love their original and their matte setting spray, but today I'm just feeling some glowy skin, so I'm gonna use some of this. Then I will kind of go back over my highlighter and my products just to really make sure everything is nice and pressed into the skin. So this is the completed, very simple fall makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I love the way this turned out. I had a couple struggles along the way with first the winged liner, then the lip color, but you guys really like when I keep in mistakes that I make throughout the makeup, and I like to keep them in as well, just so I can show you guys that the makeup doesn't always come out perfect the first time, especially when I'm filming. I feel like pressure, like all of you guys are watching me sometimes, so when I'm doing my makeup, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is not turning out well. But sometimes I just keep going because, you know, that's just the reality of it. But yeah, I really do like this look. The lip color I do like. I feel like could be a little patchy. I don't know if you can really see, but like, you know, the color is nice. I love this shade actually. It's like exactly what I was looking for. If you guys have any other recommendations for bold liquid lipsticks, let me know. Let us know actually down below in the comments so that we can go out and get these colors for fall. Also, you need to get these lashes from Colourpop. These in particular, these are perfect for winged liner. Like I am obsessed with them. Even though they were sent to me, I think I'm probably gonna make an order myself and get like all these pairs because they really are so beautiful. I'm very, very impressed. So yeah, that is it. Thank you guys for everything. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't before you leave, and I will see you in a few days in my next one. Bye.
We're just beautiful.